Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to the Cafe d'Arcadia. My name is Sagrel, and you'll hear my wife Raymond doing stuff in the background. Let me get... So, how's it going, everybody? By the way, thank you, Dad Knight, for following. Hello. Hey, Blaze. How's it going, dude?
What's up, man?
Thank you for following, Blaze. Alrighty, so, as you can tell, we're over at Nell's house at the moment in Final Fantasy. But it is time. We're gonna go punch a bird in the face. We have been keeping up our quotes. Tank LB, for the love of God, Tank LB. The Kodak moment, and I remember that punch made me feel alive again. I know I am still muted for you guys now. I'm about to unmute. Hi, Nell. Hi, Lumi.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did you forget us again?
No, I did not forget you guys. I just wanted to finish getting through the intro.
He forgot.
Yes, hi. Yeah, Dad Knight. Ran and I do stream. We both stream. I stream a lot more often, but she often streams Minecraft. She reads her stories. She does all sorts of stuff. So, anyways.
So, last time, you got through 2 of the last ones, including everyone's favorite, the universal knock-knock joke.
Yeah, the universal knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock, who's
So
there?
you had 3 quotes left.
As I saw, Tank LB, the Kodak moment, and I remember that punch. Which, $10 says the Kodak moment and all that is gonna be Xenos.
Knock, knock, who's there? The person who lost the game.
God damn it.
I believe the correct answer to that, Reina, is what a strange game. The only winning move is not to play.
I'm sorry, Dragon King. I messaged Dragon King to try to make sure that he would be able to be here to join us. And his raid group that he signed up for started right as we're pulling in.
Well, such is life. Such is life.
However, he can definitely join me for all the post-patches stuff. He can join me and I do plan to day 1 stream the Dawn Trail stuff. What is it going to be next year? Like mid next year?
I believe so. Probably summer would be my guess.
Yeah. Probably summer. Yeah.
I'll be doing
one other thing I do need to bring up, because I know you haven't done this stuff, so you don't know the lore.
Right.
Okay. Xenos is a Reaper now. That's his class since the expansion dropped. Reapers basically make packs with Void Scent. And can sometimes fuse with them for a quick boost of power. That's when he jumped out of the pit, where
he had like the smoke and everything.
Where Zodiac is, where you see that weird effect on him. That's when he's fused with the Void Scent.
I'm gonna make you do this trial with me once I get out in like 2 hours. Alright. We'll see. We'll see, Dragon King. We'll see.
Also, don't forget to share your screen, please.
Yes, I am working on that right now. So, for those of you who have not been here during our entire travel through this, hey Panda, Nell Nell and I have been doing this for the last like 4 months, 5 months, pretty good, off and on, just because of time conflicts and everything. I have no choice in this. Alright, Dragon King. We've been doing this consistently after they made the subathon goal back in May. So this has been a subathon redeem that we've been trying to get through, but so many people have joined me along the way to experience this. We've had Lumi, we've had Dragon King, we've had Nell, we've had Alma Hexblade, which by the way you should check her out. We've had Violet, we've had Coffee Ninja Ryu, we've had so many people come in and chat with me and listen to me lose my damn mind over some of the revelations here.
And to think you wanted to try to do this all in one
And I wanted to do it all in one stream, and nope, nope, it was not going to happen.
For the record, I'm going to call it right now. We are not doing Dawn Trail in one stream. And if you try to, you are out of your goddamn mind.
Oh, no, fuck no.
No.
Well, no. It's like, Nell, I think we're going to take like 4 days, 5 days consecutively, and just go one day after another playing it day 1?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be streaming on my end, so...
I think we're all going to be streaming our personal perspectives. Like,
so
I think we're just all going to gather up as an adventuring crew and be like, we're doing it day one, as much as, or the first week, and doing as much as we can.
So, who are we going to body for the 4th slot, so that way we can all be
Dragon
in a party?
King?
If he's available, if not,
If Dragon
we might
King's
be able to
available,
grab some
Dragon
other
King.
people too.
I mean,
But
we could always grab
depending on
Alma.
depending on what the other job is between streams, I might just start power leveling that.
Oh, same here. Same here. I want to. I need to start power leveling Blue Mage in that meantime too, because we might be able to do limited class parties.
I mean, I'm gonna remain as a tank.
Well, that's fine.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank.
Imagine me playing anything other than a DPS. Ha!
Imagine now playing anything other than a mechanist.
Hey, I've played other DPS jobs. I was a samurai for a while. Back when I was raiding, I was a summoner.
Anna, was Anna joining us, or is Anna just here for moral support?
I think Anna's just showing up.
Hey Anna, how's it going?
Party time.
I waved to the wind-up chimera and not Anna by complete accident. I am so sorry.
Wow.
Rude.
Fix that.
Really? Waterfowl.
Alrighty, so let me get this duty finder started because I don't know how long it's going to take. Because when we got to it last time, it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning for me. So
it was a herd of 3 a.m. for me. That's why I was
not a lot of people on Balmung at this time of the night. But it is the evening. It is early enough in the evening. We should be able to find a group relatively soon.
Keyword soon.
Hey, Lumi.
I didn't do it. I mean, yeah, what?
I need some free MGP. Do you want to step in the house so I can beat you in Triple Triad again?
It is a very cute minion, though. I do like that minion, Anna.
Of course I'm not wrong.
Sure.
The house always wins.
The house is gonna clobber my face in.
It's almost like the house has every card on the deck except for maybe a handful.
I'm almost back to full again. Let's see. Yeah, the only ones I'm missing are from the new dungeon, which your ass needs to get through this in order for me to unlock.
And you know what we could do? We could go unlock the dungeon tonight after this, because it's not going to be the only thing we do.
Good, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, look at that friendship. So wonderful.
What's your name?
Oh, I know what you're doing there, Integral. I
Look,
saw that.
Lemmy, all that matters is who the hell are you and what's wrong with your hair.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Meanwhile, I'm going to go grab a ginger ale while we're doing this.
Oh boy.
Alright, Lumi, I'm upstairs at the
Got a
table.
blackberry ginger ale.
I'm still loading. Okay, I'm in.
Oh my god.
Up the stairs I go to face my doom for real.
I might as well show off Nell's house while we're here.
Alright, now. I'm here. I'm ready to be destroyed.
Alright. We are gonna go with... all open.
I'm not gonna show off your house until later, Dragon King. That way,
By the way, I spent $500,000 on this soundtrack, and I am not disappointed at all.
Okay, it's not the. Hold on. Am I in the right location? No.
I said downstairs.
I went downstairs.
Yeah, no, the gambling area is the gambling hall's upstairs.
Yeah, that sounds like right. No, I went to the wrong spot. Yeah.
Did you disconnect?
I should not have.
No, I'm just talking more to the loom.
No. I just placed my card.
Okay, you had a red dot over your head for a minute.
Oh my god. Please don't let it be happening already.
Did
Ba 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 da 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 da.
Yeah. Dragon King says, dedicated to Moonlight, spent 5 million on day one. Oh.
I want it back.
You know, it'd be
Nice.
super interesting if they actually rendered the cards you chose as part of your poses. Because that way outsiders can look. Hey, Tiger.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you could watch the match.
Yeah, it could be cool. Like you actually see like the cards get played and everything in the match. That would be. I know how technical it would be.
The table there that's on there is not actually a viable table. If you actually take a step back and look underneath, you should see a tiny little table that's sticking into the
Oh, I can see it.
Wrapping. I put the triple triad tables in the house, which are supposed to make it so you can what's the word I'm looking for? It's supposed to make it so you can play triple triad in a house, but I have the tables set up so it makes it look like you actually play on the tables.
Yeah, unfortunately, Anna, because of the green screen background for the Redeem, it green screens out her eyes too. Well, but she is a soulless abomination that is an SCP that keeps breaking commandment, so.
Yeah, the green screen doesn't like anything with green eyes.
Come on. What are we playing? What are we playing today, Liam?
It's called I don't know. I'm gonna get lost.
You actually won that round. Good job.
Woo! Nice.
All right. Final round.
Got me thinking there now. I'd use my single brain cell. Oh, that's scary. That's scary.
A scary hand? Yes, yes it is.
Oh man, I'm scared.
Okay,
I'm scared.
While we're at it, so. Man, I'm surprised. Why does it seem like there's nobody doing this at all? You know?
Give it a minute.
I think most
I'm
of
gonna
the
take
time-
that.
Half the time we kind of have to wait for a healer to pop up.
Alrighty,
taking it
Tiger.
back.
You have a good night, man.
I'll take that.
I'm just gonna do this while
I'll
we're
take
waiting.
that.
Because Hildebrand stuff is funny.
Gentleman detective.
Well, we're going to draw.
Of Price recruiting, all match your search.
By the way,
conditions.
that means I have your 4-star and my 4-star now. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just bring. Oh.
Can I wave the white flag? I'm gonna
Waves the white flag of rebellion.
Ha!
Come on. Wait, it says wait time like 9 minutes.
Blah.
Just gonna snack on an apple. I love.
Congratulations. All right, Sagral,
Yes.
you're up, so that way you can show off a little bit.
Oh,
I will play.
alright.
I will play a random deck.
Okay.
that was close.
All right. So hold on. It is what?
Okay, hold on. Challenge to normal match.
Yep, challenge. I was trying to find the right tab for it.
You want to select random?
I'm trying to find the random button.
No, it's towards the bottom of the list.
Isn't it the recommended deck triangle?
Random.
No, random forces random cards in the hand, and then pick roulette for a second roll.
Got it. Roulette. Register.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, random cards, random rule. Let's go.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is an interesting hand. Alright.
Yeah, this is a very interesting hand for me.
I'll play Lakshmi up here.
Okay. I really don't have a response for that. I guess I'll play Magic Check Predator there.
Okay. Ekeonthros will go here.
I literally don't have responses for this. I'm gonna have to. I'll play Grinwat there.
Great Gold Whisker! Great Googly Boogly, it's all going to shit.
Hey, Great Googly, yeah, quite literally, right?
I'll play Azima the Goddess.
Oh my god, okay, I play Yzmat.
Oh, good play! Holy shit, you won!
I lost!
No, I won. Still, good. That was a good plus. That was a good plus.
Yeah, it was. That's kind of the reason why I did that. I was just like, okay, hold up. How can I do this? Hold up, right?
I'm gonna be honest.
My only other card was Ultima Weapon.
I think the reason it's taken so long is because since we lack a healer.
What the fuck is this hand?
It's a hand.
Oh shit!
Look at that! You got lucky. You got very lucky.
Well, while everyone's reading up, we're waiting on one more tank. Please don't do this to me.
I think it's going to do it to you.
You'll see the absurdity of this hand. Like, I don't have lots of options.
Oh, is that lightning that you see in the card?
Yeah, there's lightning right there.
Oh, I want that card.
Hard card to get, man. No! My MGP!
Denied! Cosmos denial. Alrighty.
Oh, someone clip that. Someone clip that.
Cosmos denied.
Here we go.
On the back of Xenos.
It's taking the form of Shiryu, the interdimensional dragon.
The Sea of Stars, the final day. The End Singer.
Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
Bitch, I've summoned friends. Yes, I am.
Fat tacos, a big fat tacos, a big fat tacos supreme.
Alrighty. Looks like the tanks have started.
There's no way you can flee if we cannot follow.
Even stars must die.
I love the voice acting and everything on this so far.
Watch out for the planets, by the way.
What? Watch out for the what?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, the
Watch out for
planets.
the planets.
Okay. I love vulnerability stacks.
I didn't get out in time.
One of the planets always rotates slower than the other.
Got it. Recreating the despair she experienced. Hold on. Is there any unique debuffs here going on? Confession. Opposition. Oh my god.
Oh. Quick self-heal. Alright, just watch and learn for the moment.
Alenkos. Okay.
Ooh.
Through the middle. And then in Alenkos. Let's say it right. Okay.
If it's from her mouth, it's the middle. If it's from her eyes, it's the edges.
It's the sides. Got it. Deaths and breaths. Oh my god, I am immediately going to die again. It immediately killed me because I was already weak.
All of us have known despair.
Raise? Don't start attacking right away. Give it like 5-10 seconds before you do.
Oh yeah, no, I'm waiting for a second.
Give the healer a chance to actually get you up.
Oh, and move.
Shields up.
Woo.
We have seen the end.
Okay, so... okay, it's the green one it looks like. Hold on. Okay, I see how it goes.
It's not always the same color, but it's always one planet's gonna go slower. Oh shit! She's rewinding time!
Uh-oh.
Get away from that, get away from that, get away from that.
Again and again.
No, get back over here.
So she just repeats it.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna opposite cycle it on me all of a sudden.
Nope.
Why did I try to use my ether compass?
Okay, where is it going? That one, okay.
I barely made it out. What the fuck?
Nope. Careful.
I'm watching. The impact event has been recorded. Tragedy is about to be repeated.
Oh.
Danzinger runs back the clock on the impact event. Oh my god.
Now you see why you have to pay attention to the planets?
Yup.
A sorrow so deep only
Ecstasis?
remains.
Whoa.
Okay, these are gonna expand.
Okay. Oh my god, there's like no space for this.
That's why I warned you.
Ow.
Oh. Oh my god. Whew. We all went to one side and I could not find any space to be without getting somebody else. God damn it.
Okay, line AoE.
I'm waiting for it first.
And then in the middle.
I'm getting rezzed in the middle, so.
We have seen the end.
Elegia Unforgiven. Okay, okay, so it's the lightning bolts. Got it. Oh, planet behind us, behind us.
Are you double tapping it this time? Yeah, she's double tapping it.
Yep. Oh, wait, what the fuck? I am barely alive at this point by it. So we gotta cross the entire field, don't we, to save it, right?
Again and again.
Which one are you rewinding first?
Second one. And now she's going after the first one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you like this, AoEs?
I'm a tank.
Oh my god. I'm trying not to overlap.
I'm dropping Feather back here.
Okay, how
Out
did
of the middle, out of the middle.
I'm on the outside edge right now. Hubris.
Shields up.
Defense up.
Tingleby yet, or no?
You'll see Tank LB with Tank LB when we need to.
Okay.
Have known despair.
Aporia. Okay,
It's line.
I'm trying.
And then out of the middle.
Got it. Okay, there we go. Swing, swing. Allegia again. Go for the holy. Go for the scorch. Go to for the finisher. Get my little bit of burst off.
We're going with standard planet.
Planet coming around from the front. Or back? Yeah. Oh my god.
If there is no happiness in life,
Oh my god. Is this a quick time event where I have to keep spamming?
there is only one place it may be found.
She looks like she just ripped off, like, Ultimecia from her chest. Cacodemon? Oh, Cacodemon. Okay, I see how it is.
You have to kill this and kill fast.
Go full burst.
No, why? Why did they? Why?
What?
Why did they do that?
What happened?
They used the melee limit break. Why?
Oh, no.
I don't remember. Do we get the automatically full refill? I hope we get the full refill. Oh my god, I hope we get the full refill.
We might be in trouble.
If we don't, this is going to be rough as fuck.
I'm going full power here.
Despair
If
for
you do,
36.
we get the full refill. Okay.
Oh.
Tank LB for the love of God, Tank LB!
Oh my god. Yeah, I can see why you need the tank LB. I'm dead.
Where are we?
Well, back to the beginning.
Ah. Alright, hold on a second.
Putting it on your bar?
Yeah.
Cocoa Butter's already
And
starting it.
never trust anybody else. Always make sure you have it on yourself.
I've never had it on my bar issue.
This is one of the times where I'm telling you put it on your goddamn bar.
I was gonna put it on my bar, but
You kind of forgot to do it? Well, maybe this time I won't be as...
Which one? It's gonna be green. Green is the one that's exploding.
It's probably gonna catch us up in front, yeah.
Thing is, I need at least a full minute to get out of my bar, because I gotta find it.
Then take the moment if you don't have aggro. Like I said, if you don't have aggro and you don't need to move at the moment,
I'm hard right now.
oh, I know.
Alright.
Okay.
Out! Out, 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 out!
Yep, out. It's
In?
Yeah, I'm about to say in or now. Okay, we need to get these all from being overlapped. Oh god. Epic? Epic? Please.
Ah.
Yes, of course we've known despair.
Line.
Yep. I'm between them.
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4. Sorry, I made combo. Can't throw up shields.
That's fine. Do what you need to. Allegia Unforgiven. Or Unforgotten.
I only get my high DPS combo every 2 minutes, so...
Got it. Okay, we got planets coming in, and it looks like it's going to be in the front to the left. Hey, she's about to rewind on us.
No, rewind!
Well, it's rewind time.
The same end. Again and
Uh-oh.
again.
Why am I Oh no. I'm lagging.
Alright, then don't worry about tank LB.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, I see the marker above you.
I think it might actually be kicking me. Then I got kicked.
Oh dear.
I don't know, pick.
It's coming up behind us. I caught a sticker because of it.
Look out.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Lemmy. Anubis. We're punching the bird. Oh my god. Okay, is this the Uzi one? Yeah, it's the Uzi one, isn't it?
Oh my god. The lobby server is gonna encounter an error.
You're still in game, now you're dead on the floor.
Yep.
To be fair, that's impressive that you stood that for that long.
Oh, is this the one where this is the one where they fucked me last time? Okay, hold on. Where is she? There she is. I know, we're on the same side. Everyone knows went to the other side.
Fine.
Keep trying to reconnect, Lemmy. Wait,
Okay, you should be able to get in now.
Oh no, I was at the main menu and it wouldn't even let me get in.
Yeah, it's because your body was still here. Your body's gone now.
Because we lost Lumi, did we lose our ability to have tank LB?
When he comes back, the limit bar will reset.
You understand why I'm kind of just mildly concerned, right?
Yep.
Come on. I just gotta get past the
Okay, we got planets. Oh god, it's gonna be back into our left. Rewind time.
The only thing left. Come on.
Okay, hold on. We got another one, and it looks like it's coming at us from the front. Yep.
Right, get in the middle because we're gonna get knocked back into one of them.
Yep. Which one is she rewinding is the question.
The same end.
That one.
Back one.
Again.
I'm back. Come on, okay, I'm back. Back.
Oh, I'll take it.
Swift cast Verraise. Luminar.
Accept. Whew. Alright.
Verraise.
This is a kindness.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me Verraise, please. I was able to raise the other person.
If there is no happiness in life,
Planetez.
Stand by. There
Oh,
we go.
okay, this is the Kako Demon.
there is only one place it may be found.
Okay. Go full burst.
It's okay since we don't have a limit break. It just means we have to kill this thing faster.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no limit break.
No, nobody has a limit break right now because when you came back, the limit break poofed.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm throwing as much of my burst as I can at this. Trying to get away from everybody. There we go.
Here we go.
We got it.
Take LB time. Alright, cool. We got to take LB off. By the way, Lumi, you still have take LB on your bar, right?
Dynamis.
I didn't even set it.
Well,
The other tank got it. Let's put it like that.
You only
alright.
the inevitable. This is fate.
I know I'm practically useless in this fight.
By the way, Sakura,
What's up?
remember the thing that she did before?
Oh, no!
Take LB, take LB for the love of God, take LB!
Oh my god.
Time has come. It always does.
We can't do it this time.
No, we can't. We do not have enough power to get another limit break right now.
Cutscene.
How?
Oh god.
What?
Oh?
Oh,
Ha
not gonna lie. I thought I got disconnected again for a second. I was like, oh my god.
Alphano Alice, Grahatia, Estinian. Oh my god, I'm tongue trying to jump over itself. Very on you stolen thing cred. Scion LB. What is this defiance? It's called fuck you, bitch.
When we beat bosses, they start when we start flailing when bosses start doing like insane mechanics. As players, we start flailing. What happens if we do that to the boss?
That's basically what we've done.
Yes, that's legitimately what we've done. At this point, she has no other mechanics than this.
No matter the cost.
We've been here before.
Oh,
Tancred's power grants you strength. Ariange's prayer grants you strength. Stola's prayer grants you strength. Estinian's prayer grants you strength.
Will shine again.
Gratia's prayer grants you strength.
Alright, time to become KFC.
Yeah.
This can only end in misery and desolation.
I love the fact that the theme song that I played literally earlier just suddenly surges back for this.
If we're in misery, then let's get some greasy puffs. Eat them up, eat them up.
Look
eat
at the
'em up.
outside of the arena.
Yeah, I know, we have the light behind us fighting the dark. I noticed that at the edges and I'm like, oh hell yeah. Oh, and the lower her health gets, the more it encroaches.
Domino!
Oh no! I died at the 1%!
Ow.
Come!
Was not the answer. Then what is it? Where lies happiness?
What the fuck is the orb right there? Yeah, give me just a moment, love. Randon's pulling stuff out of the closet, so give me a sec. Ooh. I said you're pulling stuff out of it. I didn't say you were coming out of it. Anything else you need me to take before I go back? I get back? Okay. Okay. Time. Now. What?
Hey, once you walk through this, I'm muting up, and I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Okay.
Same.
Give me a moment. Okay.
I'll be waiting downstairs. I'm gonna sit on my couch.
Probably a good idea. Okay, give me a minute before.
I need a drink for this? Don't let him go through until I come back.
Okay.
I can't help you right now. You see the problem? Alrighty.
Hold on, Sagral.
Cutscene.
Uh-oh. Well, now step away for a second, so pause the cutscene when
As soon as I physically can.
Yes.
I cannot pause this one.
Oh.
Disable text auto advance. There we go. Oh, it's the Game Boy. Okay. Awesome.
Alright, headset is back on. Alright, and muting.
And I'm muting too.
Actually, keep them. I have an idea for them. We'll talk about it later. Hey, Medion.
couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved.
What's your name, Edge?
Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Of course, Marion, we can be friends.
Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time. On Atheris.
Mm-hmm. We had to create it together.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more, nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
I'm smiling with like tears at the edge of everything after going through all of this. Gotta pause the auto advance real quick, so that way I can help Reina up.
One day, life will fill the universe again, and Hermes will see this and smile.
Honey.
Oh, we just got raided.
Who'd we get raided by? Hello.
Hello there, Raiders. Had to pause for a moment. Hi.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome in. We're in the last cutscene for Endwalker's base game. We've been fighting for this for a couple months now, so... So, I'm going to continue.
After all, miracles happen every day. Do they not?
By the way, I am Sakura. I'm one of the two owners of the cafe. Rain was working on some stuff in the background, so you might hear her going back and forth and asking for help. So don't mind the background noise too much.
I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await.
Thank you, Medion.
Yes, no,
Hold in your heart your desire to return to them. Then follow my lead and walk forward.
It's nice to meet you too, Whaley. Thank you for following. If you want to order something from the menu, I need to make Nightbot have the menu post for us, so I'll have to fix that later. Free order for Whaley on me? Alright, I'll take care of that.
Gotta post the menu first. So.
I can't really post it right now. It's kind of the cutscene, my love.
If I could do it for you, I would.
I know, right? Whaley, would you like something more sweet, or would you like something a little bit more caffeinated? Let's ask that as a question before I start fiddling to what I have.
Just post the menu.
I can't at the moment.
When you're done.
Xenos.
Hear me then.
We'll just put the Yule Cream Frap on screen for you then. Alright, Xenos. What do you want?
You are a formidable.
What do you want?
Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear.
Alrighty.
I need burn through the candle of my life.
So you're asking me to kill you.
This is the sole pleasure I know. And it is the sole pleasure I have to share.
See, the face there works. Not on me.
And so I come before you to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you.
But let me guess, you're going to threaten everyone I know and love to force me.
Life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true.
You know this to be true that you're a bitch!
As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes,
Thank you, Wiley.
Closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
You keep that word out of your goddamn mouth, Xenos. You can think whatever the fuck you want, but I'm not letting you leave.
So you would still play the hero?
Damn straight.
No matter. In acceptance, you betray your deception. You know full well what we are and what we seek. To shine incandescent in death's shadow.
If you'd only be so grossly incandescent, you could have been the hero too. But no. You chose death. I have to leave the party for this, guys. Amar, I will link you videos for the songs later, or Nell can help us with that.
Can I have my eggnog, sweetie? Oh, you're
Yes, I have it on screen for you, love.
Thank you.
Xena's soul is ablaze with passion. The space comes to life with dynamis as your spirit's burning kind. Your soul burns brighter. Your power swells.
Nothing back. Push yourself to your limit and me to mine.
Let's do this. Ow.
Is this truly the best Highland's chosen can master?
I was not ready for the tidal waves for him to start summoning Ankh-Morn. Okay, nothing around me. Okay.
Soon you will know the full extent of my power.
Oh man, I wish I could skip the ads for you guys. I'm so sorry. There we go. Come on. Jeez. That hurts so much.
Overestimated your potential.
No, I'm going to get back up and fight you still. Come on. Go down, Xeno Ygelvus. Come on. Come on. Go down, Xenos.
Ah, my soul. How it burns. I know the inferno swelling within.
And now he's going stage 2.
Come, let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor. I have you. Ah! Do not
Hey, rival.
say your life's fire is already spent.
No. You are not getting the best of me with a scripted event.
Yes, rise once more. It mustn't end yet.
Silvered Edge.
Mine for the taking.
Okay. So I gotta be aware of that now. Nope, no you don't. Nice try. Xenos, you do not belong in this world. You are cruel. You are apathetic. You do not have a respect for life. You do not understand the value of a person's soul. And yet you think that people are expendable. You don't belong to come back. And so we will leave you out here in Ultima Thule to rot for all eternity, bound with your happy little void scent, or in a grave. You don't get the choice. he is a character I feel very strongly about. Because he's the antithesis to the hero. He is the villain. He is the monster in human clothing. And philosophically, he represents nothing but evil and cruelty. And it doesn't matter how many times I get knocked down, I'm going to continue fighting against him.
Did you not wish to take my head? Of your reflexes.
I said, you're staying here.
No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent. Now fall. This is my moment! Our moment!
God damn it. No! I'm going to punch you in the goddamn face, Xenos. Your soul will feel this. You will feel this. You will feel alive for the last moments of it. Falco! Punch! Of course it did. I literally just fought a calamity, only to fight my greatest enemy. At least on a personal scale. May you be forgotten in the ethereal sea, you piece of shit.
That I should lose again. How disappointing.
He did. He really did. I will not say Xenos was a bad character.
Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions.
He's an incredibly well-written character.
Judged by their banality, the world as a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark, blinding, too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure.
Welcome home to Linsa Laminsa and the coasts and the
Was
cliffs.
this life a gift or a burden?
Horshafant, Abanishgard, the lands to the far east.
Did you find fulfillment?
And the Crystal Tower over the first. And everybody with us. There's the teleporter. Goodbye, Galvus. I hope your grave is as beautiful as your life never was. I'm going to say this abundantly clear for everybody who hasn't been with me on my entire journey, seeing this motherfucker. He is one of those characters that is so well written for you to call him the monster. To call him out for the life that he lived, willingly and knowingly what he did. Oh, we'll work on those now. But, seriously, he's a character that is exemplary of the level of skill in writing this team has gone through.
You can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
How they say, I'm trying, but my eyes are kind of glued shut. Can you help me? Man, I feel well rested suddenly. How are you guys feeling? Roll credits!
Are you with us?
No, Alpha, no, I'm totally not with you.
Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright?
After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that.
Oh, no shit, I'm not supposed to be the last person to ask that. I'm the last one that got out. Is everyone alright?
How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
By making sure I'm here anyways. I just have to make sure I finish up the business, you know? I have to be sassy. I have to be sassy as the warrior of light.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Well, I wasn't going to leave you behind,
Put
Y'shtola.
yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
Tancred, you're one to talk.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain?
You know, everything hurts. I've been hit by the planets repeatedly, caught so many vulnerability stickers, and then I fought Xenos and Galvus by myself. And got knocked down a whole bunch.
Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Nah, I think I need to take a vacation after this, totally.
There's nothing gladdening about this.
What? We saved the world. Be happy.
When Meteon appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deigned to appear, you're within an ilm of your life.
Oh, so Meteon's here with us.
Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Well, at least I'm here, Alisa. But I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry.
Oh, those were cries of celebration. Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Did you put Puddingway inside the engine core?
Let us announce our return.
Make him run on the hamster wheel of energy.
I hope you're ready.
Okay, Amar, there is a personal island mechanic that you can, like, build your own little island, your own little resort kind of thing,
While you were
and farm
unconscious,
after doing
we
this.
set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
Alrighty. I mean, you did just see me come in on my back. I'm using you as a crutch, child.
We're home, my friend. We're home.
We've made it back. Hello, Admiral Mirrorweb. Hello, Ish Guardians. Oh, yeah, no, that's totally them. The people of Alamigo. We're taking the victory lap, boys! Over Gridania. That looked like Alamigo where they were. Oh, that would be Alamigo with Lease there. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense for it to be Ul'dah now. Out in the Empire. Razatan. I can see my house from here. The one that I don't own yet. Lord Hien. Helios. It is a game that I will highly recommend its story for. I can see Nell's house from here. Exactly, right? Yeah, no, I will highly, highly recommend that anyone who is playing this right now, as much as it is a meme, there is a free trial up to level 70 and includes the base game, the first expansion, and the second expansion now. And with another expansion coming up in summer of next year, we're predicting, it is a story worth playing. Please try it, at least. You don't have to worry about paying for a monthly subscription until you're level 70 and 70 Metsu. It's 70 now. And it has Stormblood. There is so much content in this game, just in those first 3 sections of the game, that you can play it for free easily. Definitely take the opportunity to try it. Like I said, as much as it is a joke, it's cross-platform. I think it's what, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, you know. Play it. Try it. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But at least give it a try. It supports controllers. It supports keyboard and mouse. It supports a lot of different ways to play. You can change your keybinds. If you need accessibility help, it has options. Right? You can play the game. Hell, if there's enough of us in the cafe playing, I will make a fucking guild. And I will find a way to get us a goddamn guild house for the cafe to play in. I will craft my ass off to sell money for raiders and all that. There's a large plot open, go get it now. But seriously, guys, I invite you guys all to seriously at least try this out. Yeah, and I will wholeheartedly say, the first expansion is a little bit of a slog, but they're introducing you to the world. The second expansion, phenomenal storytelling, right? Rival, I'm not... It should all still be linked to the same Square Enix account, so that should be a yes. Keyword should. I would double check online. I would double check with people who might know better. And to Taro keeping her promise of being the first one to welcome us home. Lumi, if Helios genuinely plays with us, I'm gonna finally be able to repay forward all of the corpse dragging that Nell did for me, that Tristan did for me, that Tiger and Lumi and so many others corpse dragged me through content. I could finally pay that back forward. Right? I can... Yeah, pay that back forward, exactly. I can pay that forward. Because that is one of the beautiful things about this damn community. You will never find somebody... Okay, 100% office, right? I have never encountered somebody who's toxic. I've never encountered somebody who's rude. I've never encountered any of that outside of intentionally starting problems. And the amount of times I see people actually doing that and seeing like, oh, hey, yeah, you need this thing? Come on, go get it, right? Oh, you're new to the dungeon? Here's some mechanic help that you need to be aware of, right? If a character on any system or PC or Steam, they carry to any version you have. Yes. Okay, thank you, Lemmy. Entry fee was 47.5 million. Ouch, no. But Final Fantasy XIV using Roman numerals, yes. And again, ticket number for the Lotto's 2244. Are you on the Xbox 360 or Xbox One? I don't know what system you're looking on. It might be called Final Fantasy Online 14. It might be some sort of combination. You might also need to look up by the term A Realm Reborn. Right? But, yeah. And Nell introduced me to when we had the anniversary earlier this year for the game. Introduced me to something I had never seen in the game before. It's not out for the Xbox yet. Okay. Well, when it does come out for Xbox, 6.5X, so coming soon. When I hope there's a new data center that opens up. I'm going to be completely honest. I hope there's a new data center open up to welcome in our Xbox players. That way, if I have to, I will jump data centers. They're already testing cloud data centers. Awesome. If there's a data center that allows me to be able to play with everybody, then I will jump. I will jump servers. I will go over. I will play with you guys. I will find, if we can find a way to get you guys all on Balmung with me, I would love to do that too. I will figure something out, right? But we don't have to all be on the same server to play together. I just know for the guild, we'll have to be. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to be staying on Crystal. But if they open up a new server on Crystal, like a low population on Crystal, then yeah. But you have to understand, I've been playing this off and on for what, 3-4 years now, and I finally just caught up to I'm catching up to the most recent stuff. This game is phenomenal. There are times where I feel like I would get slogged down waiting for people to help me. And it's fair because, you know, content gets made all at different times, right? But I'm glad I've had so many friends along the way to help me with that. I've had friends, I've had people from the guild that I'm part of with Nell just kind of pop in and go, oh, hey, you need some stuff? Cool. I don't talk very much in the guild, but when I do, they're nothing but helpful. There are places that you can go to roleplay. You can tag yourself with roleplay stuff and keep in character. You can do so much with this game. Just take the time and try it. Lumi, Nell, you guys are welcome to speak up now.
And for you to finish.
We beat Endwalker's main story quest.
Holy shit.
So I've been just kind of ranting and raving about how people should try it as soon as possible, love.
Yeah, part of me wanted to jump in there earlier when you were saying, like, I've been doing this for 3 years or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I've been doing this since October 2010.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's been a very long adventure for you.
Road. To get to the end of this first story arc has been over a decade long for me, and it is insane.
Mm-hmm. And there's all sorts of mini arcs and everything mixed in too. So.
No, I didn't know your house had a basement.
It's a medium. What do you expect? And if I get lucky, tomorrow morning I'll have a large.
This was a sub goal from May to finally get done, but what life has gotten in the way, taking care of other things have gotten in the way. I can finally play this for like MSQ dungeons, etc., without feeling guilty about progressing without you guys. But I will still definitely keep playing this on the channel, off and on. Especially if I just want to chat and craft with you guys. If I'm doing PvP and leveling up a new class. If I'm running around doing story content I haven't seen, such as Eden, or finishing up the Final Fantasy Tactics stuff. Or, you know, any of those raid series, right?
God, the Eden stuff is absolutely beautiful. If for nothing else, but the fact of Pride Crystal.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And Aslan, yes, we do need to eventually keep your end of the bargain from way back with the Morgan summonings. We just need to sit down and get the mod pack and help you install it all, Aslan. We just got to sit down and do that with you, me, and Aslan now.
So, since you've now cleared this, and while you're going through this part of the cutscene, I want to know your favorite character per expansion.
Per expansion.
Starting with A Realm Reborn.
Starting with Realm Reborn, straight up Maroweb. I loved Maroweb. Like, anytime she appeared, I was giggling like a fool, right? Like, I love the fact that you just have this badass pirate turned admiral for the local government coming in and going, well, it's time to go flush out the sea monster now, and just absolutely wrecking face. Like,
alright.
Did she get as much of a spotlight in ARR? No. But I still loved her appearances anyways.
Alright. On to Heavensward.
See, the Heavensward, it's a little bit harder for me. But I think my favorite character ended up being Ysayle. I'll clean that up.
Okay,
I'll clean
why?
that up a little bit. Randa was asking me a question, sorry. The thing is, I really have always enjoyed a lot of tragic characters, and she kind of represented a good middle ground between the summoners that were causing problems in ARR and someone who has the best of the world at heart in mind, not just the best of a selected group of people. And willing to compromise and learn about the other side. Like, she represented a very good balance of that. And then simultaneously, she acted as a huge bridge in the entirety of the Dragonsong War, helping to reconcile the dragons and the humans in the war in between. I really liked her representation in that.
Stormblood.
See, Stormblood's a little bit harder one, right? Because I am torn between 3 characters, right? Lord Hien is incredible. I love the fact that he's so calm-headed. He takes the leadership role with a gentle hand rather than a forceful one, right? What's up? I'm sorry. Sorry, just trying to help. Okay. Trying to get my thoughts back in order. So, I'm trying to get my brain.
So Stormblood, you mentioned Hien.
Yes, Hien. What's wrong, honey? Okay, give me a minute. I'll just kind of start verbally talking about it. What needs to move? The trash? I'll get it, push it. I literally that's all I can tell you. Push.
I
It can sit out here for now. Okay. So Hien is probably he's tied with Yotsuyu. And strangely enough, I really like Yotsuyu's design. And I liked how her story escalated everything. She represented a lot of very important things for the story of Stormblood, without feeling like she bogged down anything. She represented a major point of the conflict, especially as well as the fact of someone can be from a place and simultaneously betray their people. And then lastly, Gosetsu! Gosetsu, just the absolute gentle giant, right? The fact that he's willing to forgive, he's effectively willing to give someone a chance when they literally aren't the same person anymore. That made me smile. And the thing is, all the characters I really liked from Stormblood came from the, oh my god, why is the region's name escaping me? Why is the region's name escaping me? It's the eastern area, I'm sorry.
Doma?
Yeah, Doma and all of that over there. All of my favorite characters come from that area, and less from the Alamegan side of the story. And
okay.
And it's not for lack of trying. There were some great characterizations in the Alamegan side of the story. It's just everything of it felt like a contrivance comparatively to the Doma storyline. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Moving on to Shadowbringers. Straight up Graha.
Partner cat.
Best cat, yes. Do I like how everybody grew in the storyline? Do I like the representatives of Arene in the story? Yes. But I just love how Graha was personified there as the Crystal Exarch. And knowing he was Graha the entire time just made me kind of smile, because they were kind of skirting around it until the very end. And his aspirations from doing the Crystal Tower back at the end of ARR, and seeing how he matured as a character, was so wonderful to finally see his story have a form of closure in re-beginning, if that makes sense.
Alright. And now, Endwalker.
And see, this is the one I have the most difficulty answering. I loved Vina, right? I loved Vina presenting and learning and becoming Hydaelyn. I loved the characterization of seeing Emmett Selk instead of as the bitter, empire-fueled monstrosity he became, seeing him as, well, as he was. Yes, he was a snarky asshole. He was very much, I'm just so done with everything. And then coming in with Hithodeus, another favorite of mine, just going, oh, you're just a big softy at heart. Go on, go help the poor thing. Fine. But you owe me, Hithodeus. That was so much fun. There's so many characters in Endwalker that I really do enjoy. That and this is probably controversial, I like Fortunal. I like Alice and Alphino's dad. And I think he is so characterized so goddamn well. As he's stuck between his responsibility to do right by what his duty is, and right by his children. And finding out bits at a time of how everything he's been doing while it's conflicted directly with Alice and Alphino, has been completely...
I knew this.
We'll cover that in a second. Has been completely for his children's safety and to see them smile at the end of the day. To make sure that they'll be able to survive, even if it meant leaving the planet behind. He was literally doing a father's duty to protect his children the entire time, as much as a dick waffle he came off as originally. Like I said, it's so hard for me to pick one character in Endwalker that I don't think I have a specific favorite. But if I'm literally like held at gunpoint and had to choose, I think I would have to choose Hythlodaeus.
Wow, damn, that's quite a pick indeed.
It's only for the grapes, you know how it is.
So, what do you think, looking back at some of your old theories now?
Are fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. In the moment, based on the literary understanding of everything I had, they were completely viable.
You've been playing way too much of those other two games.
Well, not just those other two games. I've played so many games over the years. RPGs, reading books, telling stories, all that. I was so ready for Hydaelyn to turn villain. I was so ready for it. And especially literally coming off of Shadowbringers saying, oh, the light's corrupting. And right? But combined with that with the fact that Medion I had not heard up to that point, I thought that was Vanna laughing. Right? Like, that's the one theory I will say I was a complete fucking idiot on and should have trusted my gut better. Right? That Vanna / Hydaelyn would not have betrayed us, Sal. I should have trusted that part way much better. But there's so much of the story that like the stories within the world, I just haven't explored. And I'm gonna have to explore them eventually. Such as the different, like, what are the deep dungeons, the like the floor dungeon tower things, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I gotta eventually go out and do all of those. And learn their stories. I have to go around and do the raid series, like Void Ark and Eden, and finish up Final Fantasy. Oh, excuse me.
And as much as you hate it, you gotta go do the weapon series.
What? The Ultima weapon and all them?
Yeah, there's an entire arc with the different weapons.
Yeah, see, I never did that.
I know, that's why I said eventually you're gonna have to.
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Ultima weapon stuff, but you know what? It's fine. I'll do it, right? I did Alexander, and then Alexander was interesting conceptually. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And as much as we meme about going forward and backwards and forwards and back, right?
By the way, from the quotes, you still have one left.
Yeah, the Kodak moment. That is the only one we are still missing. Right? If I remember correctly, that's the only one we're still missing, the Kodak moment.
Yep.
So, speaking of the quotes, have you enjoyed all of them so far?
They're funny and they're pretty accurate, right? Also, I didn't touch on it because as much as I am Faye, right? I really did like our little adventure into the Feywild-esque area, you know?
You're not talking to me because you're cruel! Cruel and heartless!
Cruel and heartless!
God damn it, Fayeol is a treasure.
Fayeol! Okay, I have to take that moment, right? Even amongst all of the Shadowbringer stuff and saying I love Graha the most, Fayeol is such an absolute treat. Yes, much better. like Feaul. Like I said, Graha's still my favorite for everything Shadowbringers. But Feaul is just so fun to interact with. Oh, okay. I see how you don't really, you really want me. Oh, the most beautiful of all the pixies in all of the land. The fresh breath of wind on my ears as I step outside into a bright summer's day. Feaul the majestic, could you please come to my aid? And that's more like it! Oh, I love Feaul. Even when she became Titania and she comes back and just going, cruel and heartless, leaving me out of the final battle. I see how it is. And then taking it out on all the Sin Eaters was so goddamn cool. Speaking of, the cutscene in the background is exactly what I'm talking about.
Aside from Endwalker itself, is there a defining moment in the game that made you go, holy fuck, I am so glad I'm playing this?
Honestly, I think the moment that I really had that was in Heaven's Ward. Right? I think that moment in Heaven's Ward, right, where you've just defeated Nidhogg, you've just spoken with Hooray Valskar, you revealed the truth of everything, and you find that betrayal that's happened, and they bring back the king as a primal. I think that was one of my defining moments of, holy fuck, the writing on this game is goddamn impressive. And I think that's probably my most defining moment. I really didn't have one of those too much in ARR, but it's only because, me personally, I want to see the world building happen in conjunction with, like, big moments, right? But I didn't feel like the Empire's, like, machinations felt important enough at the time, right? The other time that I really felt that was, again, in Shadowbringers, where Ardbert, like, literally right in the background, Ardbert handing you the axe and going, come on, bud. It's time to stand up. We gotta fight to win. Right? Like, there's... I know that seems probably, like, the most common one for a lot of people for Shadowbringers. I didn't have that moment in Stormblood, really. And I didn't have that really in A Realm Reborn. And it's not to say that they were bad. It's just they served very different purposes compared to Heaven's Ward and Shadowbringers. And even here in Endwalker, right?
Understandable. God, there's so much credits. I forgot how long this is.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely some of the longest credits in the game, I think.
Well, basically kind of went through all the way back to credits showing A Realm Reborn all the way up to this.
Right. It's just, like I said, it's one of those situations. I think no, actually I have one defining moment from Stormblood specifically, but it's technically post Stormblood.
That still counts as Stormblood.
Huh?
That still counts as Stormblood.
The Omega series. I'm seeing Alpha, the little Chocobo buddy from a Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. I was like, hold up, no fucking way.
Yep.
Right.
My favorite moment from the Omega series.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With me or in general?
In general.
Okay.
Is Omega 9.
Which
when we went up against goddamn Chaos from Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah,
and
fair.
you're in the throne room where you battle him in Final Fantasy 1, and it plays that boss music, and I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I want to, okay, and you're probably gonna hate me for this. I want to go back and fight the Super Kefka version. I want to punch God Clown in the face.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Hey, Dragon King. Welcome back.
Alright, so another comment then. What is your favorite side story stuff?
So, see, that's the thing, right? I haven't done as much of the possible quest lines as I haven't done as many of the possible quest lines as I could have, straight up. And while it does make me smile playing like the tactics line, the tactics series of stuff, and going through and doing all the different stuff, I honestly will have to say I really enjoyed the Omega stuff, especially towards the end of it. The developments of what Alpha and Omega mean, right? The implications of it all, the ascension towards what is conceived as perfection, and seeing that perfection is, in essence, imperfect. I really liked how they framed all that, and then reconciled that and combined it with so if perfection is being imperfect, then I think I have to go see a lot more of this world and taking that adventure with Alpha. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I love how poetic that feels. I love just how poetic the Omega fight felt of effectively teaching an unknowable construct to become human. And that really got me. Like, more than almost any other fight or any of the storyline. Okay, give me just a moment. I need to help Raina real quick. But yeah, I think that's my favorite storyline so far. Like, side story-wise. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. Yeah, I bet. Honey, hold on. Let me move the tape and stuff. Get up in bed. Raina's been moving stuff because we're getting ready. We're packing up stuff to move in a couple months. And the place we're going to, is going to let us store a bunch of her stuff early. So she's been packing up the closet most of the stream so far. So, honey, come here. Come on, let's get up and bed.
The boxes for the containers.
And get into bed. Get off. Come on. Let me close the door. Honey, you hurt yourself, didn't you? Honey, did you hurt yourself doing this? Come on.
He took the walk like a champ, Dragon. I thought you were here for that. Because I know you were here for the fight.
Rest. We'll worry about taking care more later tomorrow, okay? Do I need to put this in the fridge? You want one to concern about it? phone.
Fair Dragon King, but he did take it, and it did hurt him, but not like in a bad way. If that makes any sense.
I'll get it for you, love. Honey? You are injured. That's why you're weak right now. So stop. You hurt yourself moving all that by yourself. No, I see why you're not. Try to break. Honey, you're fine. You needed to be taken care of. Okay. I need to make sure you were alright first. I'm sorry, everybody, you guys could hear this. I just want to make sure she's okay first. So. Alrighty, I'm back on straight pass.
I was gonna say, for me, my favorite side stuff is gotta be Hildebrand. It's such a good, lighthearted side story.
Oh no, Anubis. No, she's hurt because she was moving stuff that was really heavy, trying to help us get ready for the because we're gonna be moving in a couple months, so she hurt herself trying to do it.
Rena, please relax.
So, honey, please relax. You have everything downstairs. You don't have to do more right now. And then tomorrow, me and Zen can do it.
His knees are gonna kill it.
Yeah?
I don't want to handle it like that. I don't know if I know.
And honey, you won't be doing it solo. You'll be me and Zen doing it. So, rest, please. But... Oh yeah, no, but, going back to what you're saying now. Yes, Hildebrand is funny. Hi, Dragon King.
You're almost at the point, Zagrel.
The point? The Kodak moment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hildebrand's hilarious. And the level of animation attention they give him is so funny.
Where the animators start flexing their animation muscles.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't like Hildebrand. Not my humor.
And that's fair.
I mean, that's fair.
He has a sense of humor that some people like and some people don't.
Yeah, it's...
But you have to at least appreciate it, because without those stories, the animation testing that they did in that would not have made the cutscenes better in the future.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it for that. I just don't at all like the humor.
And like I said...
And that is completely fair.
Well, the humor in comedy is always meant to be subjective, so...
Mm-hmm.
So that's...
Yeah, you'll have to DM me later, like, what part you're moving to, Coffee.
Oh, no. I'm moving within about a 50 or 60... I'm trying to be vague about it, but 50 or 60 mile radius of where we currently are.
That's why I said DM me. The reason being, by the end of next year, I will no longer be in the States.
No, and that's fair.
And I'm trying to meet a few people at some point before I completely move, because once I move back to Europe, I'm not coming back.
Which is fair.
So, and I'm going to be flying out of Canada when I move, so I'll probably visit now while I'm there, if that's okay with you. But
just let me, as long as I can make time for it, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
The move will basically be around end of November-ish of next year.
Anubis, we're not losing contact with Dragon.
No, I'm just moving.
He'll just be in a different time zone.
Yeah, I'll be in the future 5 hours ahead.
I don't have any right immediately next to me, hun.
But no, you won't be losing contact with me. I get to keep my PC and everything else, but I do have to get rid of some stuff before I move. So basically, start of January, it's
here it is.
Prep. Kodak moment. I think he did Raina.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can hang out, that's no problem. I'm used to running on UK time zone anyway. Or 5 hours ahead anyway because of my work schedule currently. It basically...
It's the Red Mage uniform given by the expansion.
The time I get up is basically 7 o'clock in the morning for UK.
Mm-hmm. Oh, even with the Asians there too. Hermes, Hythlodeus, Emmett, and Vana.
Mm.
Oh, that's awesome.
It gets better.
All the people behind my character? Those are the Asians.
It gets better. Copy.
Basically, ancient peoples who existed before us. Medion Sparrow.
Did you see Vana?
Yeah, I saw Vana.
At the very end, where she turned her eye to you and...
She smiled, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw... There it is.
Was your journey fun?
Oh, no. No, not at all. Totally, no. The journey was great.
That's good.
That was your Kodak moment.
Mm-hmm.
That was your Kodak moment. Okay, run bird back. Time to run the bird.
Nightless? What do you mean?
Nightless is the equivalent of maidenless. Dearest mother.
This letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones.
I'm gonna have to track down that photo later too.
Yeah.
As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days.
Anubis, most of them are back. Urianger is still alive, Anubis.
Yeah, everybody's back except...
a handful of people.
Yeah, like... Emmett Selk and Hythlodeus aren't.
Mm-hmm. And Hermes.
Fought against despair itself. A veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise.
Asians is what their name is called.
Crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again.
Knock knock coming in now.
I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness.
Old ARR, Y'shtola, and everybody. I remember how much I complained about that. Being like, why is Y'shtola not in her black dress? Only having to find out that I had been introduced to her Shadowbringers fit before I even played this game.
And thus do I endure.
走れソリよ風のように月見原をパドルパドル
For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth.
Oh, Vahanen.
And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I actually kind of expected that. But it didn't feel like it was a messed up thing. Hey, Tataru.
Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there.
The thing is, Anubis, if you think about what the Scions represented, we've ultimately completed.
That is what the story will be.
At least that was what the story will be. That's fair.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
We've done so much. It's time for our vacation.
For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day
yes, Zapman. We're actually in the final credits for the final scenes for Endwalker.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask.
That is unfortunate to hear, Zapman. Oh, hopefully.
I'll be glad to keep my lance arm home.
Hopefully you'll be able to get off soon.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Ah, fair enough, Zapman.
Rising stones in proper order. And even a super secret organization requires a super secret base of operations.
We're technically the Illuminati of the good guys.
To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
With loads of money! I don't think we're going to be able to get another group to do Bird again, Dragon King. But tomorrow, or later today. Or, not later today, words.
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru.
In the next couple days, we can definitely do it together, Dragon King. At least if the queue times aren't super long, right?
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
I made my guild get the fuck out of my house.
Okay, so Let me at least check the queue times for what the queue times are looking like for Dragon real quick. So let me invite you guys all to the party again.
Okay, hold on. Let me disband. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I gotta refresh it. Nice. Good job, Demon. Let's see. Oh, it says like it's like 5 minutes.
Wait, what are we doing?
The end singer again for Dragon King because he wants to do it with us.
So, speaking of...
What's up?
I found out where my limit break was hiding at.
Where was your limit break hiding, Gloomy?
Next to my emotes. I shoved it back there so long ago, it's like, wait, how do I get it back? I was like, oh, it's been right next to my emotes the whole damn time.
I'll start doing some of these cutscenes.
But
I'll start doing some of these cutscenes while we're waiting for the queue.
Henri, seen to your preparations, have you? Just making a sweep of my belongings. Wouldn't do that if I'd forgotten something halfway to my destination. Oh, in case you hadn't heard, we received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. It appears the situation is gravest in the lands surrounding the bounty, where the sky first began to burn. After that, the calamity was observed in the far north in Garlemald and frozen lands beyond. We also had reports of the heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one of which was an area in the northern area of the Empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Charlie too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's over now. To be sure, blasphemies and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these localized crises should be well within our capabilities of each nation to handle on their own. Sides are no longer needed. Which isn't to say that we won't help out where we can, of course. As individuals, no more of this order business. For my part, I'll be heading to Garlemald with Alfie now. They were among the worst affected and still need all the help they can get. It won't be easy.
Getting tired now?
A little bit, but it's fine. The inevitable part of aiding those in need is coming face to face with tragedy. Knowing that doesn't make it easier, though. That'll curse my weakness, my inability to fix every problem, save every lost soul. But no matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudging them no effort.
I'll be right back really quick. I gotta use the restroom.
Got it, Luna.
And should I find myself discouraged, I remember you thinking back fondly to one of your many moments of triumph in the accompanying determined expression.
I get it.
I'll smack my fist into my open hand and then nod stoically. That's the answer to all problems. Even those that still annoy me in retrospect, like when you activated the teleporter without warning. And should you hear about me, I want you to remember too. Remember that I'm out there somewhere, trying my very best.
I look forward to hearing about the legendary Alice Levelier.
I'm famous or anything. That being said, next time we meet, it'll be vastly improved, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me.
These are going to be a lot of touching moments, aren't they?
Yeah. One thing I need to bring up, because you picked a different option than me. When I fought Xenos, I went, well, that I can't deny, because, I'm always here for a challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yes! Recognition at long last! Our battle will scorch even the heavens themselves!
Our battle will be legendary! That's all I can think of with the meme.
Pretty much.
So, next we will do Urianger. Especially because I'm pretty sure Anubis is still around.
I'm back.
Henri, thou hast spoken with our comrades. Though this parting be not for evermore, 'tis nonetheless occasion for sorrow. Akin to a pixie's path, the navigation of such farewells is a perilous endeavor indeed. For their part, however, the Loperites embark upon a new beginning. Though bereft of its purpose as a vessel, the moon yet remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Aetheris. Thus do our lunar visitors convene with the Forum, intent upon assigning some new and beneficial role to our solitary satellite. Yet ere that may come to pass, there is much and more each party must learn of the other, a process which doth promise to be eventful indeed. To that end, a cadre of Loperites have the grief... Let me try that again. To that end, a cadre of Loperites hath gleefully dispersed across our lands in the name of mutual understanding. Heidelin, 'tis said, did imbue them with her love for all things born of the star. And 'tis Vana's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in this irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, I wish most keenly for their long labors to be rewarded, that their abiding affection for man result in a boon for all. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintance and share in such knowledge as they see fit to impart. You're the first to truly understand him, dude. Dost thou think so? The Loperites are certainly possessed of a unique outlook, and it hath been my pleasure to act as their facilitator upon this star. Mayhap I yet may serve as a bridge betwixt them and our fellow man, as Moan Brito once did for me. But I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the scions of the seventh dawn, to mine incomparable companions. Oft times hath mine reticence caused thee grief, and mine actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal. And yet, here amongst you I still stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Thus instead I do proffer my humble support. Be it unto the deepest abyss or the highest heavens, even if I must needs founder my cross stormy seas, ever shall I answer thy summons. I'm sorry, I still love the fact that Urianger just can't swim well. It's so funny. Just seeing him face down on the beach during that one cutscene all of a sudden, out of sight, out of mind.
Hey, Coffee.
What's up?
You want to hear something scary about Monk with 15 haste, which is a Bajin buff?
I knew like a third of the words you just said.
Okay. There's a buff called haste.
Okay, I know I understand haste.
Okay, yeah. There is a area that is active in.
Mm-hmm.
15 points of haste will make Monk's global cooldown, like the actual cooldown on the weapon skill, go down from 2.5 seconds each cast to 1.57 each cast, or each weapon skill is as fast as a machinist's burst window. Each ability. Because Monk is based on weapon skills.
So basically, he, in that area with that buff, his just general attacking speed is the same as my burst speed.
Yep.
Jesus
Best
Christ.
in slot burst speed, by the way. Not regular burst speed. Best in slot burst speed. So I would technically be faster than Nell since she's not best in slot. But for someone who is currently best in slot at 80, because it sinks you down, my normal cooldown abilities are as fast as a best in slot machinist current tier in their burst window, which is every 2 minutes.
Alright, it's been...
Yeah, we can try this tomorrow.
We'll have to try this another day, yeah. So,
yeah.
We will withdraw from the final day so we can continue this story then.
Yep.
Sorry, Dragon.
No, that's fine.
We'll definitely link up to do this sometime.
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow or Wednesday probably would be best because I have both days off.
Yeah, let's aim for Wednesday because tomorrow I'm going to be very busy all day.
Same. I've actually got to do some stuff with getting some stuff. What do you call it? Notarized and shipped off to Ireland and stuff.
Yep. So, all right,
So
we'll talk about doing it Wednesday then together before streams and everything.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more tomorrow and like finalize everything.
Yep. Alrighty.
But check your Discord DMs to see Boot Shine with a 1.5. Yeah.
Okay. So, Linny, remember you were Graha?
Yep.
Your turn.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Dragon King.
And enjoy the last bit of Endwalker before post-story coffee.
Yeah. He looks so small with this framing. Graha looks so tiny here.
Yeah, how do you think I feel around you guys?
Hoary Boulder. Everyone looks small next to Hoary Boulder.
I mean, yeah, he is next to Hoary Boulder. But I'm just like... You have me, you have Hoary Boulder, you have this wizard over there, and then you have Graha just in the middle of it, just like, I'm not on a couch, guys. Please don't surround me like this.
Oh, Henri, might you have a moment to talk?
By the way, I call dibs on Hoary.
Okay.
With the science stepping away from the public eye, I would love to consider what new endeavors I might pursue. And after speaking with Kryl, I decided I will be assisting her in rebuilding the students of Eldersion. Not only am I indebted to Master Golf for giving me a new home, but had our order never existed, I would have never set foot within the Crystal Tower.
Right, something to bring up right now. What's playing right now is a Final Fantasy XIV version of the ending theme for Final Fantasy III.
Ah.
I've decorated my life might have been. I would have never met you, never become caretaker of the tower, never became a scion. You gave me a chance to do so much good, and I hope you continue to do so with the students. But an added benefit, new mysteries often find their way to our doorsteps. Mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise, embark on new adventures together, unlike any we've experienced before.
You can definitely do.
Whenever you have the time and inclination, my friend, I stand ready to accompany you into the unknown. Do you recall in the realm of the Omicrons, when I asked you if I may someday be mentioned in your epic? Well, if it's true that the inner place of your side would be the stuff of dreams, In the end, nothing we're doing for greater joy to stand with you in the here and now.
Raha.
It need to be some grand endeavor. And need to be a promise. Whenever adventure calls, I won't hesitate to invite you. I hope that you'll do the same for me.
Well, we're gonna see you in about 6 months. Without a second thought. We're about to see you in about 6 months eating some tasty food in another land.
I'll always do that.
You damn well better, you taco cat.
As much as we've already seen, there's still so much we haven't. Who knows, possible even the current survivors of the Omicron somewhere out there. And maybe new space food. After all, given how they took their stars, it isn't a problem that some found themselves far from home. And should we encounter a wayward traveler with comrades that will never come? I would bid them seek adventure with someone, and with that partner find new purpose, a new dream. But if Crystal's gonna hold fast to dreams, why not Omicrons?
I mean, we already have one that's traveling with a friend.
Whatever your plans may lead, do not hesitate to send word. And should a commission of interest come my way, you'll be the first to know, especially if it involves a new burger.
Hey, Lumi, did something happen to your mic just now?
No.
Okay. I don't know what just happened then.
What did I
The boulder thought that your microphone was having issues.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. This microphone's kind of getting up there.
That's fine. Nell, your turn.
Nell is just the type of person who knows so many little details about this franchise, probably from a Planet Buster moment to a patch of grass.
I mean, that's probably very true.
I'm sorry, I need to bring this up now that you've mentioned this, just because it's going to do this.
Oh my god.
When they were going from regular to A Realm Reborn, they were showing off some of the screenshots, and there was this one person in the beta testing area that was bitching constantly about the quality of the grass being downgraded.
Oh. Oh my god. Are you serious?
Yes.
They were complaining about not getting the quality of grass.
So, the fact that you specifically mentioned grass reminded me of that, because I remembered that douchebag.
I'm trying not to let my inner Scooby-Doo villain coming out. Holy shit! Oh god, I was not expecting that. Anubis, throwaway line about... Anubis, throwaway line about grass. Now, well, actually...
But you're wrong. I love this franchise in, out, and backwards. Like, I have been playing Final Fantasy since the first one came out.
Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy, did you know that today was the birthday of when it first came out 36 years ago?
Yeah, yesterday, but yes.
No, that was today.
No. Technically, it was yesterday because it came out in Japan 36 years ago yesterday.
True.
And for us, the date is 1 day. They were like 1 day ahead of us, essentially.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
by our time scale, yes, it is today, but by Japan, where it was released, it was yesterday.
Fair enough.
Still, 36 years.
Are we saying our farewells too? I hadn't, at present, planned on a journey of any great length. Not that I'm adverse to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I've been meaning to ask you. Something that's been on my thoughts since the last flames of the final day subsided.
Have you been thinking about my bedroom again, Yashtola?
No, I've been thinking about somebody else's bedroom. Bitch, hurry up and help me find a way to get back to the first.
Fair enough.
During our travels, we've witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles. More than can be easily recalled or remembered. And nestled amongst those memories are certain essential facts, the history of the theorists and the ancients, glimpses of Ea, of their culture and philosophy. I then simply hold such treasures in my mind. What if I should not be disseminating them in formal records for wider consumption? When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but never have I balked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies in a book or tablet. Truth is, given shape and interpretation, when we seek to capture it with our words, it is invariably molded to fit a narrative, no matter how well intended the rendering. An event is described as sad summation which fails to express the emotional complexity, yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout history, some have deliberately embellished the truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are the result of similar linguistic shortcomings, piling one upon the other until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. Which is why I fear that writing an account of my own words would be akin to diluting fine wine with water. Yet, even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I do of course realize the importance of keeping written records. Without them, my search for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed.
Alright. Sorry about that. Making sure Raina took her meds.
What the hell?
What?
For some reason, I was taking a look at my YouTube real fast for a second. For some reason, I was subscribed to Ripple US. I was like, wait a second, I've never heard of them. How am I subscribed to them?
Huh.
You might want to take a look at yours just in case.
My YouTube or what?
The YouTube.
I can do that real quick.
Yeah, because it'll be literally say Ripple US. Like,
Are you talking like the Red Bull drink?
No, RIPPLE.
Ripple.
Space US.
Nope.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it on my end.
It's so weird.
Yep, doesn't look like it's on my end. That's strange. Okay.
Anyway, sorry about that.
But what say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect on this experience only we have shared, and seek to preserve them for posterity?
Aye, let them be read and remembered, honestly.
The Boulder approves. Very well then, I shall endeavor to pen what I can of the air, and the agents, and so many other wonders. But I am no scribe. It would be a less polished work and more reordering of scattered notes. In any case, I feel much better having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overthink such things. I will otherwise return to following where my curiosity leads. After all, A safe method of traveling of the first yet eludes me, and our venue into the great expanse has prompted an entirely new set of questions. Did I stumble into the unknown or struggle with some impenetrable mystery? Know that I am at your beck and call. It never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine is rather different than most.
I mean, considering you literally see auras and souls, Y'shtola, yeah, your perspective is very much different than most.
Okay, look off in the distance. This is Thancred.
Yes, we're gonna hand Thancred to Lumi. I'll take over as Sinian.
Alright.
Why do you have Hildebrand's mystery music going on?
Breathe.
G. If you have something to say, then out with it. I'm just worried how you'll earn your keep. Wondering how I'll earn my keep now. What? I thought you adventurers had any number of ways to earn coin. And though the science mode of operation has changed, we should be compensated as before. In any case, I do not want for options, even if some are worse than others. No sooner did Amaric hear about our disbandment than he offered me a position as a guardsman in the Imperium District. As a former Azure Dragoon, I'm guaranteed to be popular, he said. Who does he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment, and have. Some days ago, a Hunnish envoy arrived with word from Vitra. The worm requests my presence as soon as things have settled here. He did not deign to mention why I'm needed, but it pertains to dragons, like as not. In Thavner, like elsewhere, the phenomena caused by the final days abated when you defeated Meteon. The worm? Though it was too late for those who had already transformed, life is beginning to return to normal for the survivors. Of those who sought refuge in Charlian, most have already returned home. But many do not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. By an arrangement between Vritra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Charlian if they wish to work and to study. Vritra was always the satrap in truth. It's gratifying to see him become one in the name as well. One who has the complete confidence of his people, if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favorably of dragons of late. Not so long ago, I would have assumed his benevolence had ulterior motives. But 'tis clear he cares for his people, and they in turn revere him. To know such a nation may flourish is comforting. Vitra's kin sought release from conflict. So weary were they of the suffering it wrought, they surrendered to oblivion. But Midgard Submerged didn't give up. In hope, he made the journey to distant Aetheris with his clutch of eggs. And though his progeny went on to be embroiled in conflict with men, there were times where they transcended hatred to abide in harmony. That is their legacy and their triumph. In my lance, I feel the weight of their struggle and the strength of their resolve, and it lends me strength. These things I might have never learned had I not joined you. Should you have ever need of me, I will come. At least, it might be an opportunity to earn coin. I loved how it started off as just kind of the quiet weirdness, but that was fun. Limmy.
Yes. I'm ready.
This is Thancred.
God, it's playing Twilight over Thanland.
Mm-hmm.
A champion and savior. I was beginning to think my chance for an audience would never come. That sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours, and the rest of you, for that matter. I'm the man I trust.
Oh yeah, I'm doing much better.
Glad to hear it. You're in a bad way, and healing magics don't know. I'm impressed by how swiftly you recovered. Then again, it's hardly the first time you cheated death. Your strength of will has never failed to astonish me. Look at what you accomplished. Nechi undefeated, her song of oblivion cut short, the source and all her reflections saluted from the final days. If you had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast.
Yes, this is Dadgrid.
Now Rain has a tomorrow to look forward to, and I could ask for no greater gift than that. As for a lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I would appreciate you not describe my travel plans with Uriage as aimless wandering.
I mean, is it not?
We have a purpose in our roaming, after all. Keep an eye on things in the absence of the signs on the world stage. We do have a destination. There'll never be an end to the little problems that go unattended by nations. We will do our best to help out where and when we can. As long as we don't get lost.
You get lost? Never.
Which I suppose is an approach not far removed from aimless wandering when you get down to it. Perhaps you could tell that I am faring well and leave it at that, eh? I don't want any more titles like that. No need to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long, but when I think of home, it's the rising stones which comes to mind. How many times have we set out from the space? Thence the return when our work was done. On the day the signs came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged, but never did I expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me, Henri. I have a question for you, and imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions?
There's never been a dull moment, that's for certain.
That's one way of putting it. In many ways, the experience has left us far stronger than when we began. But all good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Should you need a helping hand for infiltration or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running, and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune teller into the bargain. Don't worry, we won't be aimlessly wandering.
All of these, I'm sorry, all of these are kind of like, they're really touching in their own ways. I'm gonna save Alphino for last.
Henri, how are you feeling? Any lingering aches or pains?
No, I'm pretty good at the moment.
I can't apologize enough for sending Xenos to find you an Ultima Thule.
Welcome back, Helios.
When he came to me in Chalian, I was truly torn. As ever, there was only one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision, I reasoned that, if he could not be deterred from seeking you out, he might as well at least aid us in our cause. So I struck a bargain. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite your earlier exertions. But knowing the state you were found in, it could have ended very differently. My decision almost cost you your life, and no words could express the remorse I feel.
It did work out, Cryle. I did come back.
It's really you say that. Thank you. Time and again, I've been made to feel woefully inadequate. I wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the form without my nerves getting the better of me. It always fell to you and the others. I must, and I will, do better.
I want to see Kryle become a much more stronger-willed character in the next expansion. I'll say that one. I'll say that much for sure. You know?
I need some time to get up to that.
Well, yeah, for sure.
I should begin with the restoration. Wow.
You good? Have you drinking any water or anything?
No, my water bottle's empty.
Go get
I shall begin with the restoration of the students of Baldesion. Though our work, Charlian, will strengthen ties with other nations, that we may be better prepared to face whatever threats arise in the future.
Think any of us for the vibe check? Go fetch some water now. We can wait.
All right, as long as you're sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll be back.
Go take your time, get some water.
I needed that.
But yeah, welcome on in, Helios. How's work been? Did they let you out early? Or are you still at work?
Work is probably still holding them hostage.
It might. It might not. That's why I'm asking. So, Lumi, you want to hear something incredible?
I'm terrified already. What is it?
I was able to get my Latias into Pokemon Home before my 3DS crashed again.
Oh! Yo!
It says it came in from Alola. It doesn't say it came in from Home, and it says it came in from Alola, and it doesn't have any of its ribbons, unfortunately. That's the only sad thing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But I was able to rescue my shiny Latias.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Home kind of took out all the good stuff. So it's like, yeah. So, you and that shiny Latias.
I have my shiny Latias in her happy little luxury ball and everything. Hey, Violet.
Hey, Violet.
I have my shiny Latias in her happy little luxury bowl. And... okay, so anyone who doesn't know the story about this Latias of mine, I caught this Latias back in the original Gen 3 Pokemon. Sapphire. And I did not know what Latias' original colors were because I'd only ever saw it as gold whenever it did the TV scene. So I went down, I found the Latias, I caught it. I caught her in a luxury ball, you know, I mean looked, I trapped her, you know, all that, right? She has a docile nature, she has a really good IVs, I found out by doing some checking. But my 3DS, after bringing this Latias with me from every game forward, has fried. So I have so many Pokemon like Mew, Jirachi, Celebi. I have so many other Pokemon left behind on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But I was able to rescue my Latias in the nick of time.
Welcome back.
Of course, this isn't something I can accomplish alone. Thankfully, I have the staunchest of help in Raha.
It's on the Switch right now, yes, hon.
And our other remaining members together will continue Grandfather's work.
But I'll finish what I was just saying for a sec. So I was able to rescue my shiny Latias. And because Indigo Disc allows Latias and Latios to be in the DLC, I can finally adventure with my shiny Latias again in Scarlet and Violet.
Hooray!
So it is the only Pokemon out of everything else on that system that I could not leave behind. Because it's also the only Pokemon to escape 3rd gen before my Sapphire cartridge bricked.
Don't remind me, okay?
So, I have had this Latias since the original Sapphire. And I have carried it with me through Diamond and Platinum, through Black and White, through X and Y, through everything.
Kind of like me and my original Charizard from Fire Red Leaf Green.
Exactly.
No,
my human brother. My human brother, not Bob, but the other one. Threw my Sapphire into the wash because I got too good at the game. As a way to try to spite me.
No.
My human brother that's not Bob, I have 2 of them, threw my Sapphire into the washer to try to break my game to force me to start over.
Did it work?
I was able to rescue my Shiny Latias and a couple other Mons off of that cartridge onto Pearl when the transfer system was working with the original DSs.
Before it died.
Before the Sapphire cartridge bricked. So.
And just put this out there.
She couldn't
has any
because it was already busted.
No, I meant like she didn't take his from him.
Oh no, she didn't. But, anyways, now we'll continue with the story while Helios talks about everyone's first shiny in chat.
Yes.
Commenting on that, my copy of Emerald corrupted before I was able to save mine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I had a shiny Rayquaza in a Lux Ball.
That's like me and my Latias. I have my Latias. I have her in a luxury ball too.
Yes, but the whole reason that this was in a Lux Ball is because the color matched the Pokemon.
Oh yeah, definitely. Huh.
As before, certain commissions will take us to dangerous locales, and we may need to call upon seasoned adventurers. Times might you be willing to assist us? Not because you feel obligated, mind you, but because you feel the allure for the task itself.
Of course, Kyle. I'll definitely be there to try to help you when I can.
Should something of interest arise, I shan't hesitate to reach out to you. Until that day, I shall endeavor to become a more dependable comrade.
I was about to say, hey, a first shiny is a first shiny. My first shiny was a Red Gyarados. I think you all know which Red Gyarados I'm talking about.
I need another gold magic card to get to level 100. No, it does not need to learn anything else. It's just a regular gold magic card.
Do what?
I just want to get one and get it to 100 again.
What, honey? What was that?
You need to change your reactive. You should show it on the screen.
Have I received the reactive?
She said she sent it.
I was going to save it till a little bit later because we're doing Final Fantasy right now. Yep, I have the reactive from Panda. Panda finished up the reactive, guys. So I will show that off on tomorrow's stream. So. Oh, Henri. Pray forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents. As busy father has been tending the aftermath of the Exodus, he's been good enough to show concern for the Scions. And besides, I've made them worry enough for a lifetime. Henceforth, I will endeavor to write them as often as I am able. A little effort to set their minds at ease while we continue to be away from Charlian. Both Alice and I are off to assist with Garlemald's recovery, you see. Though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation, we cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We will rejoin those members of the Ilsabard contingent still stationed there. Lucia and Maxima helm the relief effort, with support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. Excuse me.
Do you like your reactors?
I do. They will gradually be rejoined by those who have finished treating the tempered across the lands. Lest you misunderstand, we do not seek redemption for failing Lucinia and her sister. That is a burden we must always bear. Nay, we go because of the truth in Lord Quintus's words. The truth that, whatever ideals individuals may espouse, nations are not moved to action unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the fallen empire will be at the mercy of both internal and external forces. And though I do not doubt the intentions of the contingent, with greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may well find themselves drawn into a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure the needs of the people come first, to understand their hearts, and that we might better help them begin anew. You best write me too, bitch! Write you letters? Of course I would be glad to do so. I would be gladder still were you to come and visit, and I believe I speak for Alice as well. For fairly as long as I've been in Eorzea, you've been at my side, watching over me in good times and bad. How many times have we gathered to share tidings? None could possibly keep count. The world is changing, and will continue to do so. Yet, no matter what the future brings, I hope I can ever look to you. In good times and in bad. As dependable a comrade and dear friend both. Are you trying to propose to me, Alphino?
Well, if I don't, my mother will.
I will gladly take your mother's propositions. Thank you, Henri, from the bottom of my heart. And to finish up with Tataru.
Have you? If so, I'm thinking to send everyone off. Get the fuck out of my stall.
It's time to leave the Rising Stones.
With your permission, then. Your attention, please, at risk of spoiling the mood. Time of departure is upon us. My capacity is your receptionist. I bid you a safe journeys. Till next we meet, be well. Get the fuck out of my home.
Argos Horn. Wind Up Herois. Endwalker's Footfall orchestration roll. And the Flow orchestration roll. So, I'm gonna have to say bye to my little buddy, the axolotl.
You're not done the cutscene yet.
Oh, I know. I'm fully aware. But that's not going to stop me from changing out my minion later. Because we have someone who's coming back with us. I love this song. I don't know what the name of the song is. I need to find out what the song is called.
I suppose we're off to Garlemald then.
Oh, it's voiced, okay.
Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania, there is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person.
There is a similar song on Abyss.
To visit before leaving.
And it's called His Theme.
We've no particular destination in mind.
And a lot of people have covered in many forums.
We had thought to ask after the Lockerids. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence.
And they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Estinian, you will return to Rhodes at Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Every Scion has voiced where they want to go.
Mm-hmm. Except for me.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our numbers.
Of course Y'shtola would be the one to call us out.
Quite right.
Fair point. So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
A whole new set of adventures. I am an adventurer, after all.
Oh, wrong game.
And Median flies off in the direction of the Crystal Tower. Sort of.
So,
Finn. For now. Yet stand tall, my friend. Our journey will never end. What's up, Lemmy?
So, out of this whole thing so far, what has hit you in the feels the most?
There's been a lot of months that have done that.
This part.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Vina. Not Vina?
Never ceases to amaze me. An ocean of souls, shimmering and eternal.
Nande, huh?
And yet, something stirs.
Male Vina?
Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night. The beast hungers.
Who the fuck are you?
Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as she foretold. We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium.
The fuck?
Ah, the sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
Why does this sound like Xenos, but not Xenos, in a sense?
Pandemonium.
You've heard this voice before.
It sounds almost like Elidibus. Right?
Correctly.
Huh?
You didn't see Elidibus here in that at all, did you?
No.
But he also said he remembered you there.
Correct. Which means there's more that we haven't done in Elpis that we were supposed to have done in Elpis, but we didn't do in Elpis because we were done with the thing here, so we have to go back to Elpis. As well as Champion of Aetheris, for many more adventures await you. So, before we go further, first off, get this out of my inventory and into my orchestration list. Okay. And even though we haven't been running with the axolotl at the moment. Hold on. Minion guide. We have our wind-up Graha, but that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Here we are. I actually should have read the thing for her, real quick. There once was a woman who selflessly served her fellow man as a zine. Even after stepping down, she continued in this mission and went on to become the divinity that hope may endure. This mammoth was made in her honor. It's a little itty bitty Vana.
Try out your new mount.
That's the other thing I gotta do. Mount guide. We also got... We got Argos! We got the doggo! Eee! Oh god, he's really fast comparatively. What the fuck?
The golden doggo.
He is really fast compared to the other mounts here. What the hell?
Those, like the Magitech motorcycle, has a +1 speed cap.
Oh wow, okay.
So that being said, if you have max speed in the area, it won't go faster than any other mount. But if you don't, it'll always bump you up 1 speed tier.
Yeah, so this has felt really way fast, like holy hell fast. Because I don't have like the maps or anything like that. Flying Moon Doggo. Yes, Helios. Alright. Newfound adventure. It's back in the Rising Stones. Pray, return to the Rising Stones. Why is Santa Claus outside the door? Hey, Tataru. It's been a little while already. It's only been like 5 minutes, technically.
Henri, how lovely to see you. It's been months.
Technically.
If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup?
Sure.
Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well. I hear you like Archon, love.
Yes. By the way, have fun, Metsu.
I saved you the best slice. It has the fishbone tail sticking out of it.
Mmm.
So that's where I went.
Oh lord, you actually have normal pastries too. Okay.
Me, you get the Archon, love.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around. Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand.
Because you want to make loads of money.
And I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors. Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it. What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
I don't know. I think I'm going to travel through time. Grand new adventure, of course.
Traveling to the edge of existence and back wasn't enough? Well, if that's the case, I might have a suggestion for you. You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats. For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? A quick write yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
That's a great idea, but where to start is a good question. I mean, we could talk about what Emmett Cell said and go to Mercedia.
Exciting places to choose from. It's hard to
Or Merit City, I believe he said it.
But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Into the pits of Tartarus?
Thavnair. That's where you should go next. I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radz at Han the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Ritra would be pleased to see you.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
I will say, they actually got really, really good at doing the mouth sync since the early expansions.
Tell me.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
I was about to say, Emmett Selg's words came to mind.
You may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
I will say, I really love Tataru's voice actor and how expressive she is. I really do.
A new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress. Shouldn't take much longer now though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can.
Oh, we're getting another outfit from her? Make sure it has pockets. I love that.
It's a little joke for the cosplayers.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was like, how many times have they gone without pockets to put stuff?
Like I said, I really do love Tataru. Tataru's voice actor, I think, single-handedly is straight up one of the best ones amongst everybody. You know?
Mm.
Like, as exciting and how much spotlight everybody else gets, Tataru's is just so playful and fun, like, all the time, and so expressive. You know what I mean?
I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Oh my god, calling me out with my inventory problems.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
I know that feeling, Henri.
We all do.
So, I took a look at who Tataru's voice actress is.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So, I went into lots of this.
Oh my. Is this supposed to be Elpis after we left?
Nope.
That you shitlord should be still dead. You go back to Ultima Thule and stay there.
Now, Xenos is dead.
I was talking about the demon he made the pact with, is what it looks like. Because I kept seeing that
You
little
mean the
fucking
void
summon.
scent?
Yeah. That void scent that he was bound with. That looked, by the silhouette of like some of the details outside of the flaming aura, it looked a lot like Xenos' void scent. Yeah, we just casually passed out while you were talking to us. Chairs are not exactly the most comfortable sometimes.
I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
But you're very good at it.
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga? Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan, Tataru. Who are you saying? You were saying who's Tataru's voice actor?
So, you know Xenoblade Chronicles 1?
Mm-hmm.
Fiora.
That makes sense. Fiora was really expressive in Xenoblade 1 too.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to duck out here.
That's fine. No, I'm actually thinking about wrapping it up here and going from there. You know.
Yeah. No. I will give you a couple of things because you already guessed some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was the void set that was connected to Xenos.
Who can we read then, Anubis? I will have to go make sure I follow Whaley too while we're at it. Follow? There we go. Namiel Sky. I don't think I've ever heard of them. Are they currently live? She's playing Final Fantasy right now too? Alright. Let me pull up and let me actually look at her stuff, okay? Because I want to see what she's doing too. Yeah, we're gonna be closing up for the night. I'm just wanting to see who our raid target's going to be. Let's see. Wow. It looks like she's probably. Yeah, she's back in Stormblood, so you guys can catch up on a little bit of some of the details we were talking about before. So, /raid Namiel Sky. So, she's also looks like she's doing a donathon. So, if you guys want to go say hi and support her, she looks very interesting. She looks very pretty as a VTuber. I'm impressed with her model. And she's also playing as a bunny girl too herself. So, with that, everybody, we're gonna close up shop. We're gonna make sure that we say hi from the cafe, and we do not give them spoilers. Please be careful about that. But with that said, have a good night, everybody. I'm sending you over. Bye-bye.
Laters.
Stay after Raph.